Good evening, Teodi Caballero, reporter from the Voice of Oteima. The topic tonight is experience with traveling. Today, we have a special guest with us who has traveled around the world. She has a lot experience and she's currently nurse. She can express to us how is her experience. So her name is Doris Victoria Cadavid. Welcome to be with us in the Otema University.
Thank you. Thank you very
So
much.
I have some question for you.
Sure.
I'm glad that you are with us tonight. The first question is, at what age did you start traveling?
Well, actually, that's a very good question. I don't even remember when I started traveling. According to my mother, she said I started traveling at the age of 1 month or 6 months, something like that. I don't remember that well. Since then, we have traveled around Central America every Christmas, I guess.
Ah, that's very nice, Miss Cadavid. So, how many countries have you visited?
As I mentioned before, I traveled around Central America. That includes Costa Rica, Honduras, Guatemala, Nicaragua, El Salvador. Then I have traveled through US. I have traveled a lot of states there. Colombia. So I guess maybe eight, 7 or 8 countries.
Oh, that's very nice. So, we know that you are a nurse. So,
I am.
which of the country you have visited do you think that has the best public health system?
Um, I will say United States. They do have the best one. But talking about what we have here, I can tell Costa Rica has a very, very, very good one. But also, Panamanian public health system is one of the best around Central America.
Oh, that's nice. I know that you was study in Costa Rica too.
I did study in Costa Rica. I had my degree there. I studied college there. It's a very nice country actually. You should go. Do you?
Yes, I know. But I have a question for you. Somebody told us that you was in United States, take care some patient. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Sure, yes. It's a different culture, so it was a little bit complicated. Um, they're really picky with stuff. So, but it was nice. It was nice. Tricky, but it was nice. That's all what I can say.
How the travel experience prepare you for your role as a nurse?
Well, I think that the travel experience teach me to build human connections, right? Um, because cultures, food is different, how people speak is different. So that will teach you how to treat the person, how to treat this people, and will be different. Honduras, people from Honduras is very, very different, and that culture is very different from Panamanian culture. So if I go to Honduras and I treat people like I treat people here in Panama, they will be uncomfortable. So build human connections means that you will need to build humanity in yourself.
That's very interesting that you're talking about Honduras. There is a poor people. So
They are.
how is their health system?
Oh, it's a very, very, very bad health system. Very bad. And if you go to private hospitals, it will be very expensive.
And I know that the people don't have access to the vaccination.
No, they don't, and you need to pay for the vaccine.
So we have a good privilege here in Panama?
We do. We have it for free, and some people just don't want to get it.
Oh, finally, and not less important, Miss Cadavid. What advice would you give to the young nurse regarding the benefits known to another cities?
So, as I told you before, humanity is one of the most important things for me. But also, one of the very, very important things is to enjoy your job. If you don't enjoy your job, you'll be miserable. So you'll be doing something you just don't like and you just earning money because you're doing that job. No. So if you're studying nursing and you want to go and travel the world because that will help you to grow as a nice or as yeah as a nice nurse, I will advise you to enjoy what you are doing, because if you don't enjoy it, I'm sorry, you'll be miserable.
So it's very important to focus in any profession to help another people.
Oh yes, I mean, if you're a teacher, if you're a nurse, if you're an engineer, um, that's all about is to help others. So even though if you don't have a career, if you are here not to help others, what is your purpose in life?
That's very interesting interview. Thank you, Miss Cadavid. Thank you, everybody, for being with us. This is Teodi Caballero, reporter from the Boss of Oteima. Have a good night.
Thank you for having me.